Hello YouTube. Today I'm back with yet another Lego build. If you didn't read the title, it's a ballistic knife, which is a military weapon. It's basically a knife, but it can shoot, but I made it out of Legos, and it works really well. It actually fires using the press of a button like it does in real life. It feels comfortable in my hand. It actually has some firing to it, like watch this. What was that? Wow, okay. So, this thing has, I would say, maximum 20 feet of range, because it depends on the projectile you're firing. Like, I just showed you me firing this, which is the main knife, but if you fire something like this, which is a lot lighter, let me just actually load it. I will show you this thing getting sent to the moon. Alright, ready? Ready? Watch, this thing will go flying. You can see that thing has a lot more oomph. Oomph. And yeah. Once I hit 80 subscribers, which I'm 1 subscriber away, I'll make a tutorial on how to build this, because it's not too complicated, but it's really, really nice. Like, it's a really good build. It's comfortable to hold. You can hold it either like this, like you're kind of holding it up like to your side like this, and you just fire by pushing down the red thing, or you can more commonly hold it like this with your thumb, and then you push it. Because how it works is, the mechanism, it's a little, I don't think my phone actually is going to focus on this, but there's something inside there that, like, when I push it forward, it kind of, like, snaps back. So, like, there's a piece, basically, and it catches inside of one of the holes on these things. And when it does that, I just realized, how did I get this piece back when I fired it? Did I crawl over there? Okay, you know what? Frick it. Okay, yeah, no. This thing, so the piece works is, you, like, kind of push it forward, and, like, kind of pull this back a little bit further, then, like, it will release it. It will snap forward like that. So, I know I'm really bad at describing it, but I can show you in the tutorial. So, yeah, I have a target for this, and I'm just gonna pull out the target quickly, so, you know, I'm gonna test fire. It's a target, though. It's a target that the shot will go through, because the target's a thin material. You'll see what it is in a second. So, I'll show it to you. Let me just get the target out. Alright, I got my target. Wait a minute, wrong target. No. I did not mean like that. I did not mean like take 2. So yeah, this is the real target here. Shoot me. Wow, you're really optimistic about this, aren't you, target? You really want this to happen? Okay then. Alright, yeah, this target is literally made out of 4 pieces, and including the base plate. This is a thin material. So alright, I'll try it with the heavy shot, and if it does not punch through okay, you know, I'm actually gonna move the target a little bit further back. Oh, I hate when it does that. A little bit further, a little bit further, a little bit further, a little bit further. That's gonna be good. And if this does not punch through, because it might lose momentum, because this thing weighs a decent chunk. I mean, it doesn't weigh a lot, but for the rubber band system, it does. So, if this thing does not manage to punch through, I'll use my red one right here. Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1. It didn't punch through. Uh-oh, cat and bound. Alright, let me pause the video to get that, so I can yank out the red shotter, because this thing does not punch through. I mean, you can see it absolutely knocked it out of its thing. Hey, cat! Okay, you know what? I gotta pause. As you can tell, the paper is not even... Okay, it's kind of dented. You can see it right there, kind of. But it's not barely, so I'm going to reset it back up, and then I'll try it with the red one. Alright, the target's been set up again, so I'm going to fire. Let me just do something quickly. I'm sorry, I had to do something quickly, and I did not want to start this video because I already had a good roll going. But so I can show you how to load it. It's actually really simple. So if you kind of have it back like this from when you initially fired it, you can see it'll kind of push it back. You have to like pull it forward once your projectile's in enough that like you like it. Then you pull it up, and it locks in. You see? All right, let's try the red shot. Bet you this is gonna punch through. It better punch through. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Clean through. Clean through the target. Dude, look at that. Like, it literally didn't even knock it out. It just went clean through. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, this thing is heavier, obviously. So, this, I guess, you can't hear it, but I can hear it whooshing when I, like, swing it. But that red one, it's the length of this, back plate here, or, like, this bottom one, which is 15 holes long, I'm pretty sure. I mean, just... That's 15 holes. Okay, this is the longest piece. I'm pretty sure there is. I don't know. We don't have any longer, but right here. And the reason it has to be long. Alright. The reason it has to be long is so it can like pull the band back enough that it'll launch out you know, launch out pretty hard getting that target. Alright, no, I'm joking. Alright, no. So watch. The rubber band you can see here is right here. So if it's longer, it'll pull the rubber band back further. And the more it pulls the rubber band back, it'll have more strength to it. So I'm loading it. And then once it's at a place I like, I'll pull this thing forward. It's locked in. Alright, kitty. Last words. I'd never actually shoot my cat. She does not deserve to get hit by this ballistic knife. Oh yeah, maybe I should do a size comparison. So this is like your literal normal paper size. I don't not know what the size itself is. But as you can see, this thing's almost as long as it. And taller than it. I mean, of course, if you take out the blade, of course. Watch this, watch. Woo, woo, woo. Pew, pew. Let me just so you know, this is not my bed. This is my brother's bed. That's why it's a mess, because he's messy. I'm totally clean. I'm so tidy. In fact, I had to clean my entire room today. That's why it looks good. And I got my cat here to help me. So, yeah, the red shot, as you can tell, went absolutely clean through. That was kind of satisfying, not gonna lie. Like, look at how perfect that is. The red shot is actually, because it's a lot lighter, and if it was really heavy, you would have like a lot of punch, but not. Also, actually, now I think of it, it's because it has less surface area. Like this is the thing that's getting shot at you from the front. As you can see, it's like taller, so it has like more to go ripping through. But this is like literally that's what's flying towards you. You got that little thing just going straight at you. I'm joking, right? As you can see, oh jeez, oh man, oh no, it's broken. I'm joking. Alright, no, it's not broken. I'll never break my own creations. I'm not that bad. So this design is completely like easy to make and is incredibly smart, or not smart, but like I wouldn't say smart, but I'd say like it works super well for what it is. It's some incredibly easy design. So because it's incredibly easy to work in this, I can guarantee there's gonna be some people that want to take my idea and pass it off as their own. So I'm saying right here as a disclaimer, if you use my design on any of my things, not just my ballistic knife, give me credit or I will freaking punch you. I'm joking. Alright, no. Give me credit. Alright, please give me credit, actually. Please give me credit. Or else I'll file a lawsuit against you so we can both end up in court together. I'm joking. Alright. No, actually, please give me credit, dudes. I worked on this thing hard. It took me about 2 weeks to design actually a thinkable solution that would work. Because I've seen, like, the Lego gun specialist's ballistic knife, and I thought that was pretty cool, you know? Like, I just saw it one day. It just popped up my recommended, and I was like, I want to make a ballistic knife. Like, I've heard of these things before. They're, like, nice that you can shoot out, you know? Shoot the blade out, so he inspired me to make my ballistic knife. This isn't inspired. The design itself's not inspired by his in any way, but okay, I guess you can say the design's inspired if you say that. It's inspired. Okay, you know, frick it. So, yeah. So, please just actually, man, give me credit if you use my stuff, because I don't like it when people just take my hard work, like my hard thought stuff, you know, take it, slap a new sticker on it, and pass it off exactly like they made it, because then, literally, they didn't make it, you know, it's obviously, they didn't make it, so. And also, when I'm giving the tutorial, because I'm saying giving the tutorial, because no matter how I make it to 80 subscribers or not, I will give a tutorial on how to build this. I will also drop the rubber band type, because I guess it depends on the rubber band. I heard a chicken squawking like crazy. I was just, curious. It depends on the rubber bands you use. Like, if you're using different rubber bands, like I'm using Office, like, rubber bands, the stronger red ones. I can actually just take it out later, but. So yeah, actually, just I'm gonna end the video here. I showed you the ballistic knife. It's pretty cool. Completed by me. It's really compact, actually. Like, it feels really good in my hand. I put a ton of smooth pieces on it, so it like, it's, I mean, the corners, I guess, hurt. Poke, 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 poke. So, yeah, if you do want to build this disclaimer, you're going to need a hell of a lot of 2x3s. As you can see, this thing's ridden by 2x3s on the bottom. And got a bit on the top. So, you're going to need at least 15, I'd say. I'll count them when I'm actually building. So, yeah. I'm actually going to end this now. So, yeah. See you guys later. This, I guess, last 3 minutes, or 4 minutes, probably, of video just been a conversation, I guess. So, yeah. Bye, I guess. See you next time. I'm not really good at making outros, but whatever.